Okay. I think I'm good. I had to change my settings for OBS when I was recording footage for the video, so if anything seems off, let me know. Uh, it's been a few days. It's been like a week since I've streamed. I haven't really played much of the game since then. I've been saving for when I'd go and jump into Future Connected, which I'm doing tonight. Uh, yeah, I've been doing other things, but I got that review video out, Future Connected. I want to start it now, and hopefully get through it in one night. I don't think I'm gonna do everything. I think I'm just gonna try to go do mostly story stuff, and not really waste my time running around the shoulder of the Bionis. So, yeah. From what I've heard, it's like anywhere between 4 to 10 hours. Which again, I'm just gonna be blasting through it, so hopefully it actually doesn't take that long. Okay, so it just has its own screen. Cool. Why did my screen move? Current bitrate is higher than the recommended.
That symbol. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then
It's
seize
baby
our
time.
destiny.
So we literally get to see the ending. Okay, so this is why people were like, don't play Future Connected first. Because you literally see Zanza die.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
I really do dig Shulk's new outfit in this epilogue too. It's it's really nice casual attire.
All right.
Very
I'm on
modern
my
looking.
way.
Beware of the voice acting. I've heard, dude. I've heard of Butch Melia. I can really dig the new music though. This is so far this is some stellar stuff. She's just whispering the whole time. What's this Lion King looking shit, dude? I guess it's just giving you a peek of what the shoulder is gonna be like. Ah, I see. So the shoulder is the one thing that's remaining floating in the air. I get it. I see. Hmm.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
It happened so quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
The junks.
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bon, watch out on right!
Oh, is it baby?
I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Gotcha!
Those voices.
Yeah, I can tell what you guys meant with Melia's voice acting so far. She sounds very lethargic.
It's Kino.
Like she's really not getting into it.
What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Gameplay differences. Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventure so far. Most major points will be introduced on the following pages. Okay. As you progress through the new adventure, instead of chain attacks, you unlock an all-new system. Yep. The Pawn Spectres. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Yep. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. Oh! I didn't know that! There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. Alrighty then. Since I'm here, I might as well check. Do characters have different arts? No, but I'm definitely swapping out some of these. Hypnotize, yep. I see, and I'm assuming that there are different... I see, okay, so there's going to be different levels of arts and stuff for this. So it's a completely separate progression system from the base game. And I'm going to assume maybe characters get new arts when you get a higher level. That's interesting, I suppose. I guess they'll keep some on Earth, some on Ice. Some on Earth, some on Ice. Flare and summon Aqua should be fine. Okay. No new arts? Okay, no new arts. Alright. Thinking too far ahead. I mean, I'm assuming there's the new names for arts for Kino and Nene, but that's about it. And Shulk still has his Monado arts, correct? He does. I see. So the skill tree tab is just gone now. It's just completely gone. And oh yeah, you get them from alright. Noise suppressor, Rex hood. Rex hood? Ah, it's just the hood. And it doesn't give gets rid of lock on resist though. Okay. Alright. It's called Monado Replica EX. This is definitely, so far, like a little bit of a new area style, too. Like, I'm liking the layout of it, from what it looks like. Alright.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down?
Mild down.
Anyone so much as breathe this way, rifle of Kino go.
Nene, are you hurt?
I'm noticing some weird frame rate things, and I'm not sure if that's my capture card or the game.
How very welcome. More is always merrier.
Okay, wait, alright, we gotta see. We gotta see the arts. Because I need to know if you guys were lying to me or not. Alright, Healy Bullet. Okay, heal kaboom, alright. Heal around. Heal round around, alright. Cure Thingamy. Curedy Pure Round, Shield Kaklang. Healy Counter. Toasty Hot Bullet. Aurora Bullet. Crackle Bullet. Tranquil Snooze. Okay, this is already... Oh, it is Yogurt Stance! Okay, he actually calls it Yogurt Stance. I'm dying, dude. Oh, Boost. It'll Blast. Egg Shaker. Noggin Shot? Yep, okay. What about Nene's? Okay, Hammer Beat, yep. Bone Upper. Chive Sobat. Feather Swing. Sword Drive. Lariat. Mild Down. Shield Curse Smash. Hangry. Oh wait, hold up, Hangry. Is that actually just a Pokemon reference in this game? Engage. Berserker. Last Stand. Anchor Chain. And Aura Toast. Alright. Okay, I like it. I can date. Oh wait, what about her signature? Glad Taunt, yep. And Doze Off. Okay, that's amazing. It's already amazing. Okay, who do I want in the party? That's the first question. I think I'll just roll with the party they give me first, and then I'll switch Nene in later. Yeah, I can even tell the differences in like Melia's voice acting because they reuse the battle voice lines from the base game, it seems, but it's weird.
Sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go. This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What? Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the Junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding
Oh, you can see
continues.
Kino's little gun in the
Much
corner
remains to
there.
be done.
That's cute.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me.
See, I like that Kino, when in the face of like people like Shulk, seems to be the Shire one, but that he acts all mischievous in private.
Kino, maybe better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of robo. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away.
Oh
like
my
I
god,
thought.
you're right. They are baby, dude.
But what for?
Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon
The subtitles are different
make
from what they actually
friends
say.
with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. These not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Mamapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone.
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody make comments. Everyone except Kino. Kino, more happy they could say. That why. That they want to become Heropon and repay debt to family.
Oh my god, this is breaking my heart, dude.
Kino really sorry.
This is absolutely breaking my heart right now.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
For really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine. We'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino? Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So from what I gather from that conversation, Kino's the adopted son of Ricky, and he looks so much up to him
So,
and
we'll be
admires him
heading
so
to the
much
capital to
because of
find
that
parts for the
that he
jumps.
wants to be just like him,
Yes,
which I think is
about that.
that's so cute, dude. That's so cute.
It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The Cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all started here! Mehey!
The event theater has been unlocked. You can choose the following options, weather and time. Okay, we already have that in the original. Let's just look around real quick. Oh no, you're ruining my sightseeing! You know, since we're out here, actually, let's switch in Nene from Shulk there. Also, do I have expert mode turned on? No, okay, expert mode stays disabled, so it's just completely separate, okay.
Now you shall witness all power. Power dead upon search through Nene. Witness true power of Hero Body training.
Yogurt Storm. Okay, why is Nene missing every single attack? Oh, probably because she's like 5 levels below the enemy. That makes sense. Oh, it's healing itself. Okay, that's something new an enemy hasn't done before. Switching out Shulk was probably a bad idea, because he's the only other thing that can hit this. Oh no! I'm already getting my ass whooped. I just started this. Just got here. It's going good! I agree with everyone who said Kino and Nene are the cutest things ever, because they really are. And I'm only like, what, 15 minutes into this? Okay, it's dead. It's dead. We killed it. It's fine. Alright, I can't have both of them in at the same time. At least not fighting that thing, because they can't hit it. So, we're going to avoid anything that's like level 63 or above. How do you feel when you realize we weren't joking about the art names? I was laughing pretty hard when I first read them out loud, dude. It was pretty funny. Yogurt Stance is probably my favorite still. Why is Kino in the corner there? Kino? That was weird. Okay. We're, what, almost a half an hour into the stream, and, we've already kind of broken the game? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Of when the AI gets caught on stuff. Did you see that video on the subreddit where Dunban just walked away? It was turned into the chain. I haven't seen that video, no. I haven't seen that seems to be like a new exclusive glitch to Definitive Edition too, because I don't remember that ever happening in the original game. Though maybe I just got lucky in the original game, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, did they art seal me? No, they didn't. So I'm wondering what the monster drops are useful for. I'm assuming that you can still do trades in this, but I'm wondering who you'll be able to do trades with, if it's not just the Nopon that you get quests from. Oh shit. Oh. Nene, why did... Oh. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Please hit him. Yeah, not having chain attack has been weird so far. I don't know how to feel about whether, like, I don't know how to feel about if using the Pawn Spectres is going to be like a more fun thing compared to it. Just a tip, after you've got a few of them, you might want to go in the menu and turn Pawn Spectre display combat only. It's a lot to have. Okay, alright, I got you. There's some side quests that need monster drops, but there's a few of them, and trading is gone. Okay. So it's primarily just for use of that. Also, I need to change my UI settings, because I had it to something completely different. Let's set it to custom. I turned off the UI because I was playing earlier to record footage for the video, and I forgot to turn it off. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing over there that's a quiet moment, right? Might as well just go check it out. There's some... Yeah, the... I can imagine having, like, what is it? 20 different little dudes running around. I guess it'd only be like 12. Can be a lot. Investigate an icon to view the corresponding quiet moment. If you don't already meet the conditions for viewing a given scene, feel free to come back when you do. Any quiet moments you investigated will be added to a list found under the quiet moments in the main menu's collectibles section.
These flowers.
Oh, their voice!
Don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
for my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
I should have known.
You're one of them. Wow, Melia.
Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme? Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mumapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden gifts.
I like how so far we've been getting like character development for Ricky through his kids. It's cute. I like that.
Flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene finds flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe
She said bestest, we can leave now.
to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then.
I like how she does Ricky's little dance too. It's
Nene
cute.
roger that.
It's
And yet,
great.
Why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
Me too.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal? No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Oh, this game's gonna break my heart, dude. I can already tell. I actually kind of do want to just go around and look at all the quiet moments at this point now too. After that, especially. Oh no, why this thing again? Oh my god, please stop. Me too. She just said, "Look at Nene, please."
I pushed you too hard, Nene.
Growl, growl. Not to worry. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself.
Ooh, uh-oh. I think I just felt that.
Nene cannot run.
Whoopsie. Okay. Alright, we won't do that fight. That's fine. Who can do this here? Later in the story. Okay, so I'm assuming I just have to progress through the story to see some of these. So I should check too. Are options for armor and equipment just really limited here too? Like, do we get just different looking armor sets too? I imagine we do, like brand new unique armor sets. Oh, there's a green character over there too. There's two of them. Unique NPCs. I don't think I can go over there yet though. Phlegmatic Jameer. Alright, let's see. Can we do this with Melia, Nene, and Shulk?
Everyone, stay on your guard.
Everyone, do your best.
Nene, when the enemy's gone. Summon bolt. Here goes. Here's absolution. Nene angry. Red ball. Right.
We can definitely do this.
Turn to chaos.
Mild Town. It's for Kino and Melia, okay. Oh, I just died, and I didn't realize it. I'd only recently seen the original Biona Shoulder, and I was floored by how faithful this was to the files found in the original. Okay. That's actually something I haven't seen, is like the original files.
Succumb to the power of her. Summon flare. Manifest yourself. Poison
Man, Nene's about to get murdered. Oh, okay, this is not good. Yeah, okay, we can't do this yet. Okay, everyone, run away.
Fear I approach my limit. Sorry.
I like how Shulk didn't even pick me up too, even though we had a party gauge bar. Alright, we're not fighting it. Actually, maybe it's just the tried and true team, dude. Maybe it's just swapping the Hero Pawn Jr. Oh, look at the way he runs. He runs like Ricky does. It's cute.
Everyone, stay on your guard. They need a match. I'm ready. Hiya! Star Searing Blaze of Absolution. I feel thunder. Crack! Building within me. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Helping to feel warm and oozy. Your will to battle is burning bright.
Oh wow, it just like one-shot me. That's great. Oh, I'm back up. Okay. Hey, Kino. Please heal Shaw. Thank you. Shock just like fell down and the Monato's still active. That looks so weird. Okay, we all just died. Alright, okay, we just can't do that. He said stay strong and then died. Alright. One more time. One more time. I'm just gonna do this without Melia. How about that? Let's see how this goes. Maybe I can actually do it with with this team. Oh my god. She Naruto runs, dude. Oh my god. That's it. We need to protect Nene. You have found the best team. This is just the best team? Alright. Me too. Or a toast. I like how she uses that word. She just made up a word for herself, dude. Friend shelter. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see what they Okay, so it's just the same thing I have it, but it does a little bit more critical with a little bit lower of a... Okay. Oh, okay, cool. And then the official stuff, that's fine with me. I don't really need critical rate anyway. Alright, I see what you mean by the best team now. Considering how easier that was made with these three. Now that I'm at it, let me check the, if I can level up any arts and see if I can switch any of them out. I just realized it's named Magnum Starch. I just realized that's called Magnum Starch. I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done. They've broken me. They found a way. Okay, so it's you can level up these arts really quickly, huh? Gonna assume shield is probably necessary since we don't have any sort of visions. Oh, shot. Alright, alright. Let's what can I switch out for? Actually, I think this is a pretty good set, actually, for Kino. And then I think Melia is good as she is, but I should probably just upgrade a couple of moves here. Alright. Upgrade armor instead of shield, that's true. I probably should just upgrade armor. I mean, how often do enemies use talent arts in this? Or is it not very often at all? You need a special tool in order to mine here, okay.
Many bird people here.
Are there really? Only high-end tier living here.
Ho there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a weird line
You've had a
delivery.
rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months
Oh,
back.
that's true, yeah.
From what I
That's
gather,
true.
you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King.
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of
Me
hearing?
too, dude.
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
I don't like this guy.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon. Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar.
He just screams,
And please,
gonna betray you.
dispense with the majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you,
Ooh,
Lady
worst
Melia,
character.
as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no
His
more.
eyes are closed, can't be trusted exactly, dude.
As you wish.
He's got like that fake
Well,
smile, eyes
majesty
closed.
is burdensome.
Plus, you know, anyone with a glowing robe is usually pretty bad.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool if ever there was one.
Me too, Shulk. This guy's really awkward. This guy.
To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friends! Kind thanks, Birdmister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ.
Such innocent
If
little
it not displease
babies.
my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Like, he just
Certainly.
looks like he's ready to execute Order 66, dude.
By the way, Sir Gelgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
Oh.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away.
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Okay. I could see where the setup of,
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
like, I doubt they're gonna take it.
See you friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Yeah, I doubt they're going to take it any further in this epilogue, but I can 100% see where a future installment that like takes place in this world could lead. And it would be a cool idea of like, you know, having a war between the Machina and the Hyentia. That would be I don't know, I'd dig that. Just make that Xenoblade game. Let's make that Xenoblade 3. There you go. Like a playable Machina, sign me up. I'd be down for that.
Hi there.
Seed Blammer. Can I compare it to a... Okay, so this is more. That costs a lot, wow. Okay, so every character seems to have just their own unique, or no. Okay, so Nene and Kino have their own unique armor. And then you can choose light or medium armor for Shulk and Melia. Okay.
Hey.
Items in shop aren't so you good. Okay, yeah. Previous iterations of the Ether Pick, pretty heavy machinery though. Putting through. Okay, so I'm assuming this is just the quest for the Ether Pick. All right. So it's kind of like the fishing rod in Pokemon. You get higher quality ones, and it lets you get higher quality loot from the Ether mines. Broken Ether Pick. Ah, I see. It's reusable. Me too, Nene. Due to the higher ether density on the Biona shoulder, it seems it crystallizes it into a form that's perfect for gems. The old retail model. Okay, no, so there's just one. It's just the Ether Pick then. Okay, never mind. I thought you would get like upgraded ones that give you better chances for better crystals. Okay, you can obtain a more efficient Ether Pick. Alright, never mind then. Arts heal 2. HP up 2. Damage heal 2. Alright. Oh, I should go over there and check to see if I can do any of that, any of the quiet moments back there. Oh, and there's another quest, too. Need something? If you do, well, I'm busy. Can it wait? Ah, no, wait. I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. Normally don't reach out to strangers, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. Could friend give a teensy bit more explain? You know, wanting to ask to me too. Noble Brogs. Okay, I get it. You just want me to kill Brogs. So did the game just give me 3 quests in bulk? It did, okay. That's cool. Okay. Cool, dope. I dig that. That's something I wish, or I hope future installments will just do. Like, instead of having the same NPC just give you like 3 or 4 quests, just have the NPC give you all of the quests at once. Because that was a very obvious design flaw that just kind of wasted time. You're just mashing buttons through you know, all the monster quests and material gathering quests when they're the same thing. All grown up, okay.
Brother, sister pun. Hope they're not giving Mama pun too much trouble buckets.
Trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little pun never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with brother sister pun and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then.
They have toes, yeah.
Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. All too much for Mama Pun to handle, so Nene have to help take care of brother sister pun and Dada pun all full up.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada pun, after he'd chosen for village hero pun and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty. Hungry little pun underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene become friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually meet 1 year ago back in Frontier Village.
In a loving older sibling way. Me too, dude.
Stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada pun, need food.
Ah, I see. How quickly do Nopon grow up, dude? That's weird. That they were just like those little tiny things then. That's what I'm saying, Shulk. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, age between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when comparing Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
Me too, Nene.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Was
Now
bestest.
Mr. Shulk know can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum Hum, Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was
Me
me.
too.
Nene prepare some grub, tooth sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go cook Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Honestly, yeah, I think so far
Something
Kino and Nene are set up
too rumbly
to be
or what?
Wait. I've
Festus
got it.
VL, and I don't think when they grow they change color. That's true.
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll
Kino
be
and Nene have the
way.
potential to be my favorite Nopon in this series.
with nuts.
Though to be fair, that's not saying much when you have certain competitions. But that's, oh, they're so cute, dude. Like they're the perfect balance of cute, but not in a really annoying or creepy way. They're just babies. Alright. Weren't the praying caterpillars in yeah, these were just Colony 6 monsters, okay. Or Colony 6, Colony 9 monsters. All of them were yellow. There's a quiet moment with Kino and Nene, and it's pure baby.
Let's stay focused.
Where's some purple? That flashback was all sepia tone, so I actually couldn't tell.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Just really sick.
I'm ready.
No, because it was only a year, right? So Ricky must have adopted him before the year of between the end of the game and Future Connected. At least I imagine. That's weird. Did Ryan's lariat hit 3 times? I thought it only swung forward once. Is Nene's lariat just completely different? Non-defeatable. I wonder if I can do this quiet moment over here yet. But the implications of Nene's quiet moment were that they change a lot, yeah. Which could also explain color changes. Yeah, I assume that, actually, let's look at them here. Like, you could also assume that their color change is their fur growing in. Like their hair here, too. Because all those, other Napon seem to just be bald. Or they just don't have fur yet. So it's potential that Napon just don't grow, like, fur or hair until they're in their teens. Okay, we can't view this quiet moment yet. At the very beginning of at the very beginning of Future Connected, Nene said that Kino was adopted, and Ricky took him in. Which would explain why, you know, Kino doesn't really look much anything like Ricky, but... we don't know if Nene was adopted. She might have been. He does a little less than I thought. I do like that Ricky is like such a caring father figure that he just takes in random kids even though he has 8 of them already. Like that's so sweet of him. He's a real man. Oh, there's a Pawn Spectre. Oh, this is my jam right here. Pleased to hear story. Like how he's literally just bribing us. He's stopping us from leaving. Issue's not about where to go. Actually, it's about tracking down friends. I'm a few minutes late, but happy Father's Day to Ricky and no one else. Exactly, dude. Exactly. They not lost, no. They scattered to designated locations to perform ordered land survey. Point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guarantee of 5. Pawn Spectre 10-2 is name. Surveying new lands is game. Oh my god, why? What a Pawn Spectre is. Question is extremely well timed. Pawn Spectres is named of elite unit of Napon surveyors, and 10-2 is 1. Napon from Frontier Village surely hear Pawn Spectre names said in tone of reverence at least once or twice. Me too, Nene. Me too, Kino. 2 things worse than 10-2 thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Tribulation's only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, 10-2. Have to put best foot forward. Okay. They're all number puns, by the way. 10-2, 10 plus 2. Oh my god! That's amazing. Seen Oka before, yes. So, though 10-2 finish own assignment, looks like up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, dude. Expect all Pawn Spectres insane boat. 10-2 think should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Pawn Spectre like 10-2 have hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members is your team number? Nice round 11. Yeah, nice round 11. 11, I see. This is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? 10-2 have a couple of thinklings. 2 Pawn Spectres can probably find, then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. All writings? Then we go search for first two. No, wait single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. Tend to not get underfoot, promise. Friends look strong, so thought maybe can go with. That way if see pawn specters somewhere along travel path, can help each other. Is that good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? Do we really need to ask? I guess, yeah. Alright. Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? One was in charge of the area between crossroads on way to Companion's Cape, all the way... Okay. That one's a bit of a coward, so tend to not sure he did survey job properly. The other one was assigned to an area past Cragmaw Caverns, stretching from lake on lefty side of Pillar Knoll. Also having case of screamy abdabs at unexpected circumstance. So Tentu would like to put his mind at ease. Unless friends think Tentu is some kind of freeloader, let reassure, when push comes to shove, Tentu shove. Okay. And he's part of the blue team, alright. The Pawn Specters are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all three teams, Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new special kind of attack. So seek them out whenever possible. The full Pawn Spectre Brigade numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of others. Locations you've heard are marked on the map with a flag. Pawn Specters on Biona's shoulder have issues they struggle with. Resolve these issues for them to gain their help in your quest. Okay. And let's see. Where did Tentu say this one was? Right here at the crossroads, where we were already. Ah, here he is. So he just didn't show up until now. Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Pawn Spectre Tete is name, and surveying new lands is game. But really, none of that matters right now. Tete is smack in the middle of cataclysmic struggle of life and death. Me too. Tete was sneak secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. At end of Pawnspection, let little victory cheers slip out. Then monsters spotted Tete. Monsters posed to lunge for soft, succulent body of Tete. What is this localization, dude? This is pretty great. Lose more precious than life protective charm. Okay. He's too scared to go back up the path to go get his charm, dude. Alright, it's fine. In battle against enemies, Pawn Specters will jump in to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Pawn Spectre has a signature move, healing the party, debuffing enemies, and so on. Red team have offensive signature move, blue team mostly have a healing signature move, but not all of them. Yellow team have debuffing signature moves. You perform well in the battle start affinity, burst affinity, etc. by pressing the B at the right time. The Pawn Specters may enter a state of high tension. Pawn Specters in a state of high tension will join the battle with all their strength and no slacking off. High tension will wear off with time, returning to the usual state. Okay. Ah, okay, that's cool. So they just do a little extra damage. Okay, so this is just straight up just Pikmin, dude. They're just straight up little Pikmin. Hey, dude. We're about, what, an hour and a half into this so far? I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. I am going to protect Nene and Kino with my life. That's where I'm at right now. You kind of waited a little too late there, Kino. I always say that. I always say I'll protect them with my life and then I let them die. I really want to play it spoiler-free when I finish the main game, so I'm going to go what I came to upload. Okay, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my god, that thing's terrifying. Aram, I see why the Pawn Spectre didn't want to come up here. Okay, it's all the way at the very end. Nice. You too, Kino.
Let's keep this up.
What is that over there? Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't paying attention! I was looking at chat! Ah! That took a lot longer than I thought it would to die. Oh, I have to climb all the way back up. It's okay, little dude. We'll get your thing back for you. That thing over there is scaring me a lot, though. Oh, that's an ether deposit. Can I jump from down there and still live? Probably from the corner where I have to go anyway. They really want me to fight these things, don't they? Oh, everyone just got. Oh, the Pawn Spectre gets toppled too. Does the Pawn Spectre have its own HP value too? Be interesting if it did. I don't think they can die, but they do get hit with your status effects. Okay. How far did this little dude go? Or is this even where I'm supposed to be? Oh, can you jump up there? Oh no. Okay, Shulk, you have the legs, you can do it, my dude. Okay, no, he can't do it, alright. You gotta go around the other side. There we go. There we go. This is fine. Okay, yep, we're going. Walk slower, walk faster, me too, dude. I think the thing I'm looking for, or the, not the thing I'm looking for, but the little ether deposit is right there, yeah. How do I get down there? Oh my god! Oh, it's level 69, okay. Oh, can I just climb down there, or do I have to, like, make a leap of faith? I'm gonna try making a leap of faith. Okay, alright. I probably shouldn't die. Yep. I was gonna say, did they get rid of topple locking? Because you only have really 2 characters you can topple. But I guess not really, especially, well, maybe I could have Melia do topple too. That's only a forced topple, so I don't think it would really work. Physical defense down 4, Okay, thanks, Tay-Tay. Let's go. So, it's just gonna be like 15 people walking around eventually. It's gonna definitely be a little weird. Alright, let's see what other areas I'm gonna be chilling at. So, pretty much we just have them here. Oh, there's more quests too. Topple locking is no more. They fixed it. They fixed the game. All they had to do was get rid of Dunban. They fixed it. Oh, I love that, dude. I wish they just included that in the original, in Definitive Edition. Like, just give us the ability to just grab all the quests from a generic NPC at once. Instead of, you know, going back and forth and talking to them over and over again. Alright, I don't think I'm going to do those right now. Unless, are any of these quests timed? That's my question. Okay, I don't think quests are timed in Future Connected, which is good. I kind of just want to, again, blast through the story, maybe grab the Pawn Spectres, and then that's about it. Though, I don't know, I've been saying that, I'm like an hour and a half in, and I've just been doing side quests because I can. So, yeah, tomorrow is gonna be like, the day for video games, this week. Like, apparently the new Crash Bandicoot game's getting announced, which, time quests are no more. Apparently we're getting the new Crash Bandicoot game announced, and the new Smash Fighter from ARMS is gonna be unveiled and stuff. And, some other things. I think there was one other thing that was going to be announced tomorrow, but I don't remember what it was. Or no, it's later this week. Sorry, it's Wednesday. They're going to be having the Pokemon presentation again. I'm pretty excited for all of those things. I mean, maybe not so much the ARMS character in Smash, because, you know, I haven't thought about ARMS in like 2 years. Sonic's anniversary is tomorrow, but we don't know if we're getting it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I know they're working on a Sonic game, right? Like, they've officially announced they're working on a brand new Sonic game.
Alchemoth.
You okay?
Miss Melia, what's wrong? Is Tummy
Me
hurting?
too.
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking. The war is over and peace has been restored. We are rebuilding, slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms. But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't. Not at all. The High Entier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban, and Atharon led by example. Just so that others could smile.
Yes, yes, keep on happy,
Me too, Kino.
Kino lusted upon a momopon, but still full of bounce.
Oh, he's breaking my heart.
Before, Kino cried every day. Did not even want to go Pokemon. Why you bring that up? That's completely irrelevant to discussion. Embarrass Kino, not cheer up, Miss Melia. Agree to disagree.
Me too, Nene. Me too.
Anyway, cannot abandon hope. Dadapon's words.
Hope.
To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name.
You are the hope of the High Entier. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened,
Yeah,
you can still
I can
succeed
tell.
the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering.
They're using some of the more obscure tracks from the original. It's weird.
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is. Onwards to Alchemoth.
Ah, yes. What do you need? Qualified, certified, but fully booked, so hands are tied. Ah, Evelyn, I see. Instead of 11, it's Evelyn. Pawn Spectre Evelyn is name. Surveying new lands is game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, friends have impeccable timing. Evelyn in dire need of helping. Survey for day was finished, so Evelyn make to sit down on sitting spot over yonder for well-deserved snack break. Was just removing tasty morsel from knapsack when all of a sudden, whoosh, splash, meal thing plops straight into lake. Oh, that's not good. All gone in single eye wink, like tears standing under a waterfall. Oh, the fish ate it. No ugly fishy incur wrath of Evelyn and live to swim about it. Sardi will rue day and made enemy of Evelyn. Alright. Alrighty then. If I remember correctly, the song they just played is called Shulk and Fiora and a scene without Fiora. Yeah. Again, some weird choices for sure. Oh, dude, this is a Nopon curse. You can't fight enemies in water. Did you say coup? Did you say coup de grace? Oh my god, please stop. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. Alright, we can go. Okay, you're just not gonna let me get that. All right. Hangry. So I'm assuming, okay. It actually does make a lot of sense when I think about it. The Pawn Spectres kind of just replace a lot of the skill abilities you had. Or at least still try to make up for it, it seems. Thank you. Me too, Kino.
Psychics are non-defeatable! Nene need more! More!
Wait, where did Kino go? Moro cobs. Okay, just wants me to get more of those. These little things. Oh, that's not that far. Okay. Again, I don't know if it's my capture card, but I'm just noticing some really weird performance issues with this, which I'd have to test it without the capture card connected just to make sure. Like the frame rate's just dropping at really weird points. And I'm also gonna assume once I get a lot of the pawn specters, it's gonna be it's gonna happen a lot more often too. Let's switch in Melia, since and, you know, actually, I haven't played as Kino yet. Ah, okay, so I just need to switch out. Probably just Melia for Shulk here.
So high up!
It really is, isn't it?
When stand on tippy edge, I'd go dizzy. Whoa!
How do you feel about mining gems? I ended up using a lot of effects I usually not because I have nothing else. So far, I mean, it's really early on, so I can't really say, but I imagine I'm just going to be farming for good gems later anyway, like I would in any in any other game. But I could definitely see how it might be a hindrance and why you maybe would just want to experiment with different types of gems as a result. It's a little too early to say how it's experiencing my gameplay.
Exactly. It's floating much higher up than Frontier Village in Magna Forest. Or even Erith Sea.
Strange, so strange. But why this island is floating higher than even clouds?
I think I remember something from an old book. As I recall, the Bionis Shoulder was once inhabited by the Giants, a highly advanced race.
Ah, I see.
There used to be many islands floating above Erith Sea, you know.
No. Teeny tiny islands floating in sky. Very fantastic view.
The Giants. They could process and utilize hoverstone, a mineral with floating properties.
Amazing! In Erith Sea, they gather so much hoverstone, it left up whole continents.
Actually, you might have it backwards. Maybe they took hoverstone from here and transported it back to Erith Sea.
Whoa! Elemental! Kino 220%!
Me too, Kino.
Of course, it's best to take all this with a grain of salt.
Huh?
Until now, no Homs, or even High Entia, have set foot on this continent. That's why the book's author might only be speculating about some aspects.
No, it makes sense. Can be no mistaken theory of Shulk. Shulk really do know everything, just like Dad upon say.
Oh no. I'm positive there are things I don't know.
Dad upon say, friend Shulk is brave.
Brainy
Not
smart.
everything. Also brave and cool, and could do anything if he put mind to it.
Did he really? I'm actually a little embarrassed now.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's only good thing. He also said Shulk is #1 sidekick of Dadapon. Next in line of awesome.
I see. Good old Ricky.
See, I love that. I love how we're getting character development for Ricky through his kids. It's so, it's just precious. We're getting a little more insight into what that character is like when he's not around. Which is like probably the side of Ricky you'd want to see regardless of anything. It's just like, what is Ricky like when no one's watching? It's actually called Yogurt Stance. Cure thingamy, dude. Nene.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
That feel like run of column mill.
Agility up 3. And bleed attack 3, okay. See, that's what. Do we have any abilities that deal bleed damage in this? Huh. Wait, is bleed attack 3 the one that gives you bleed damage for your auto attacks? Or is it... Oh no, okay, so that gives you bleed damage to your auto attack. That doesn't give you bonus to the bleed damage that you deal. I was gonna say, does any character have an art that deals bleed damage? I don't think anyone does. I think maybe Monado Eater does, but that's like it, right? Yeah. I think it's just Monado Eater, okay. I have a knife that deals bleed damage in real life. What? Me too, dude. Oh, that's a big spider. Okay, we don't want to mess with him yet. Okay. Let's switch out Shulk for Melia. You know, I'm curious as to, like, can the Pawn Spectres draw aggro? That's something I'm gonna have to test later. Qualified, certified, uncontestified. Pawn Spectre. Deca Deca. Oh, 10. Okay, yeah. His name. Surveying new lands is game. Deca Deca really thought it was curtains for a moment there. Friends snatched life of Deca Deca from jaws of death. I don't think... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. When Deca Deca finished surveying area, like monster repellent, incense that got from friend, then monsters appear. It'd make no sense. Why on heck monsters not repel me too? Ah, I see. Okay. Ooh. So we got one full squad. I think we need to get literally one from each group, so we just need one yellow one, which we don't have yet. And I'm assuming the yellow one's actually back in the area we have not been in yet. Which, let me just check the map to see where that is. Yeah, it's all the way over there. Actually, while I'm looking at the map, let's just, oh, I'd have to go back to junk zones, okay. The wildest part about the number puns is the fact that you will not find them in order. Yeah, so you just kind of have to guess as to which one's which until you realize it. Wonder if you can probably go all the way up to the top of the shoulder there. How do we get up there? I really do like the aesthetic of the shoulder so far too. It feels familiar, but also like a little bit new, all at the same time. Oh, he's scary. Okay, we're not gonna fight you yet, buddy. That's fine. We'll just be passing by. That's weird. The music... Did the music just restart when I entered this? Like, technically I guess it was a new area? I just want to see the thing that's far away. Okay. Okay. How do we get up there? Okay, he's not super high level. See if we can take this thing on. Me too. Melia. Ooh, no. Oh my god, that's not good. Okay, this is not going well. Alright, that didn't go well at all. I probably shouldn't attempt to take on teams or enemies that are higher level than me. Unless I'm going to be using Shulk and Nene and Kino. Because it seems like if I use that, any other team that's not that, they're just going to get their ass kicked. Speaking of, let's do that. Let's just use that team. I like Melia. This is her story, but she's definitely the odd one out, and that's because you can't really experiment with your party as much. And again, I don't think I would very much like having Melia on my team unless I'm playing as her, which I'm sure I'll be doing a few times in this. They're just all chilling out by the trees, dude. Just vibing. Can happen to anyone. Please. Someone please hit the wolves. Hey, Nene, Shulk, someone please pick me up. Thanks, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not going well, Shulk. Okay, we just need to kill the big one. Oh my god, we got the big one. Am I bound? Or no, he's going off. I'm somehow tanking through all this, which is kind of crazy to me. Oh, they put him to sleep. Okay. Huh. Alright, they just straight up killed me there. See, if the other ones didn't come in, that would actually be a lot easier to do. Oh, and I have to walk all the way around. Oh no, casual mode notification, go away. Yeah, if the smaller ones didn't come in there, I actually would be able to do that. Let me see if playing as Shulk makes a significant difference. Hey, dude. What's up? Just going through Future Connected here. I'm trying to fight a monster that's like 4 or 5 levels above my team, and I'm failing every time, though I think it doesn't respawn. So I should be good to just put... No, it respawned. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm just not hitting it. That's really weird. Should probably get some agility gems if that's the case on Shulk. Yeah. Ah, now it's summoned the little wolves, okay. Me too. See, all my moves are just missing this thing. That's so weird. Okay, there we go. We got it that time. Ooh. Okay. Why is it always the little ones that just mess up my team? This reminds me when I thought I was good to play through the Xenoblade game. I gave up and came back a year later. Oh yeah. What happened is it's just the situation that you weren't into the games, or is it like it was a little too hard for you, something like that? Because that's something I'm definitely liking about Definitive Edition, is that it's giving the option for players who are you know, newer to this type of game to get into it with casual mode and stuff like that. I got to a point where a boss killed me. Ah. A common story, yeah. A lot of people will get to like the boss in the so many times. Was it the do you remember what the boss was? Everyone in the stream's already played through the base game at this point. Like I played through the whole game in its entirety. I love how she says yogurt stance. It's just the funniest thing to me. Probably shouldn't be letting Shulk take this much damage. Not really, just remember I always died to an AoE. Because I imagine the boss was probably Zord in the Ether Mine. That's where a lot of people who like started the game really started to have troubles, I remember. Oh my gosh, Kina. Oh, there's a lot of things here trying to kill all of us. Oh. Okay, maybe I walk up the hill very, very slowly so as to not get destroyed by all of the spiders that want to swarm. Seems like no matter what I do, they're gonna come for me. Okay. This grinding in games is so annoying. Yeah, no, I can understand what you mean. I don't think Xenoblade has a whole ton of grinding. Especially if you're doing like casual mode and stuff too. Personally, I can like the grind if it's if the combat feels satisfying enough, you know. But that's me. Man, there are a lot of these things in here. Oh, who did I... What? I must have attracted some unique enemy. Which one? Which one and where? Yikes. Oh no, oh no, the Pawn Spectre's going over there. Oh no, come back! No, 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 don't! No, don't wake him up! Okay. Alright, he didn't wake him up for fun. I accidentally aggroed over to that enemy over there, and if the Pawn Spectre woke him up, we would not be in for a good time. Do you think that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 should be renamed to Waifu Blade Chronicles? Kind of, yeah. I mean, listen, I have my opinions on Xenoblade 2, but, I think that game definitely focused on its, we'll put it as peculiar art direction versus its, you know, substantive story and characters. The music was just off in there, I realized too, huh? Is it above me? It might be above me, or below. Okay, I think it's below me. Alright. Since we have a checkpoint here, I'm gonna go back and try to see if I can get the Pawn Spectres over there. We'll try again, hopefully not get destroyed this time with our new level up. Oh, +2, I can probably change some of my equipment, right? Rex jacket, Rex bombs, Rex shoes. I'll do agility up 3 on Shulk. Oh, actually, while I'm at it too, let me level up some of my arts. We'll do armor instead of shield here. Have you played any Shin Megami Tensei? Yes, I have played Nocturne on the PS2. I've played all the Persona games. And I played a little bit of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor. No, I played all of Devil Survivor on the DS and 3DS, and 4 on the 3DS. I definitely enjoy those games. Those are fun games. Now those games have a lot of grinding in them. Where do we get the level 10 art books in this game? I can hold down a button in some. Yeah, like in Persona 5 you could just hold down the button, right? And just skip through most of the fights to get through it. In a lot of the older ones, though, it's like, well, you can't really do that. Yeah. I know in Nocturne it was definitely a game where you had to pay attention all the time. Same with Devil Survivor, too. That game you really had to pay attention to what you're doing, or else, you know, something would just randomly kill you. But yeah, I really liked Persona 5. I picked up P5R, and I want to play it, but I just haven't had the time to between this and everything else that's come out. I got like halfway through and I've just stopped since then. Yeah, Persona 3 FPS, the answer, and the journey. Okay. Yeah, with that game, since you don't control your party members, you do really have to pay attention to, because they'll do something really dumb if you don't pay attention to everything they do. Okay, that was a lot easier since we're the same level as it. It says that and dies. Oh, I did not mean a battle soul there. The journey makes you change commands every battle. Oh, no, I think the answer does. I never fully played through the answer, which was that was the epilogue for 3, right?
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
That's so cute. Wow. It's very boring and hard. Yeah. Especially since one of the best characters, which was Aegis in that game, she essentially becomes the main character and loses her persona, and everything just seems to be like 2 times as powerful as it was in the base game from that. Yeah, I couldn't ever get through that. I think I played through base Persona 3 and I just looked up the cutscenes for the answer because I was like, it's way too difficult. Like, I don't want to go through that. Yeah. 404 recite the whole Pawn Spectre's field and now survey in big shambles. Three Chromars in the vicinity of Zen's Thoroughfare. Okay. So I'm guessing it's those dudes over there. So many deaths, yeah, dude. That was definitely a rough one. Quest log, yep. Ah, okay, this one's the 4 pun, I see. And we have to fight them all the way on the other side. My favorite joke is that any party members die of despair from the main character dying in Persona games. I suppose, yeah. I guess that's true. But that was, I don't know, that whole epilogue in Persona 3 was so weird to me. I was like, yeah, this person died, so let's all fight each other to the death in an arena. I don't know, it just seemed weird. Oh yeah, you mean in the combat generally, yeah. Yeah, that's... It is weird that the game just doesn't continue when your party member dies. Like, everyone just decides, oh, we can't do this anymore. Let's be depressed. Yeah, that's basically what it is, I suppose, yeah. Inconvenient Chromar. You're good, Kino. Yeah, Persona 3 is kind of let's be depressed the video game. It's going fine, Shaw. Ooh, oh no. 4's little sister complex. Hey, I liked the dynamic between the main character and Nanako. That made for a really what's the term? Really good storytelling. 4 is good. Yeah, I agree. 4 is a really good game. That's another one. I want to get that on Steam since Golden's out for it now. I haven't played Golden in so long. Like, I actually bought a Vita back in, like, 2015 to play Persona 4 Golden, and then I sold it, like, 2 months later. Oh.
I see.
I play it over and over. I have a problem. Me too, dude. I played Persona 4 at least 2 or 3 times now. Though, then again, I played 4 and then Golden. Like, personally, I actually think it's better than 5. But, I mean, that's probably a hot take on the internet nowadays. I was about to buy a Vita, then Persona 4 on Steam. Yeah, dude, me too. I was thinking about it too, because, like, I got a few of my friends to play Persona 5 when it came out, because I was telling them about how much I liked the Persona series, and Persona 4 was a good game. And now, like, 2 of my friends are massive Persona fans, like Persona 5 fans, but they can't play any of the older games because they don't have a PS2 or a PS3. And now that Golden's out on Steam, they're finally getting to play it for the first time, and I'm really happy that, you know, people are actually getting to play that game. Five is just do some crime, yeah. 5 is like the anti-adult squad game. Agility down 4. Is 4 a 4? Do I finally get access to the Pawn Spectre chain attack? No, I don't. Okay. Those rotten adults, which is not hip swag lingo from the 1970s. Yeah. I think there is that last Pawn Spectre down at the end here. I just really want the access to the chain attack at this point. But they're, oh, where is this little dude? Is he all the way up there? Next Persona game, meet the main character. A sentient potato. I mean, with how mute all the main characters are, I mean, that kind of does make sense, yeah. Just a sentient potato. Am I gonna die from this fall? I'm gonna die from this fall. In retrospect, oh, there's the Pawn Spectre. He's right over there. In retrospect, I should have figured I was gonna die from that, but, you know, sometimes we don't make the smartest decisions here. Now, how do they want me to get over to that Pawn Spectre is my question. I'm assuming they want me to walk all the way around the edge and go onto that cliff in the middle. Well, that's still kind of a pain. Like, why do they want me to do that? Okay, there we go. They want me to go up here. I see. And this DLC really needs, not DLC, I keep calling this DLC. This expansion really needs quick step gems. I just need to walk faster. I'm spending way too much time walking between areas. Or you just sit there and grow mentally and struggle with scheduling social links and stat stuff and hate the classic loud unliked guy. Oh my god, he's big. He's not scary though, but he's big. Are you talking about Ryuji and Yosuke and what's the other one? Junpei, dude? You talking about those three characters? In terms of the classic loud unliked guy? I figured out Atlus's trends, yeah. Atlus seems to stick to genuine archetypes with their characters in their games, which, I mean, a lot of people like a lot. Riddles are like game and hobby rolled into one complex analogy. 5 thing as follows. I drift, I dig, I not so big. I sink, I rise, where are my eyes? Did I already get it? Ah, yes, I did, Sky Mall. I like them, but my friends are like, they are dumb. I mean, I think if they're written well, and the characters can express themselves in a unique way that's relatable, of course they're great, but, you know, there are definitely bad ways they can be done, for sure. Oh, they want me to go all the way back. I don't want to have to walk all the way around for this little dude. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
This isn't going well.
Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's not just a scratch, dude. The fandom thieves. Oh no. Nene's down. This is scary. I should not have gone to this fight falling from a cliff. See, I thought that was your, I thought that was a pun on your end, the fandom thieves, but, Okay, I think I just needed to kill one. And now I gotta walk all the way around. Her body's getting mauled. You know, for someone who's named family-friendly PG clean, you're not very family-friendly PG clean, dude. Talking about a small Nopon child's body getting mauled. Sarcasm is what I majored in. Me too, dude. Oh, where did they come from? Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk all the way around to get to him. Oh, that's all because they came out of the ground out of nowhere. They came for the Atlas spoilers. Yeah, dude. See, if I walk around this thing, I won't trigger its sound. Okay, yeah. And then I can just walk past this big dude. Oh, he's ugly. Oh, Abysses Dorsum. I get it. They named it after the super boss. That's neat. Alright, little dude. Where are you? There you are. Then meets your newest companion in Persona 6. Quirky gamer girl computer chomp. I mean, that's already in Persona 5. Wait. And 3. Yeah. I mean, I guess the whole social link with your teacher being in the online game that you chatted with her fit that archetype. And then Futaba was that in Persona 5. It must be a trend. Yeah, exactly. Don't tell that to anyone I know, though, because, like, Futaba's the most people I know's favorite character from Persona 5. For that exact reason. Okay, let's see, any more? I don't think we have any more that I can get right now. Okay. We are discovering Atlas's plans, I suppose, yeah. Ooh, they want me to go around there to get that one? Just down and around, right? Will I die from this fall? I probably will. I shouldn't ask that question. In Okumura's palace maze. Oh yeah, dude, all of my friends were complaining about how they made the Okumura palace like even more difficult and royal. And I'm just happy I haven't gotten to that point yet. Oh, they just all teleported down here. See, like, I don't remember much of Okumura's Palace when I played Persona 5 initially. I think that was... I just, like, autopiloted that part of the game when I first played it. I'm sad no PS4 for Golden? Me too, yeah. It's fine, then dumb puzzle, yeah. I just heard they made the boss fight really difficult in Royal. Oh, come on. Use multi-targeting moves and probably fine for... Fine, who knows? Maybe. Again, I haven't played it yet, so... Concentrate also? Oh, that's true. Just download the cheating free personas you get with Royal, that were like all the download personas, and then just use the almighty almighty spells that hit everyone and concentrate right before. There you go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! They want us to cheat. I mean, honestly, it's something I started doing when I played that, because it's like, well, I already kind of played through this game. I might as well just, you know, make it easy for myself and get through the parts that I haven't played, or get to the parts I haven't played. Fair, yeah. How do I get over there? Do I have to go through the hole there and fight those monsters to get to the inspector? Let me check. Can I climb? Oh, I can climb from up here. Okay. So they just want me to climb up here. See, I'm trying to get used to the geography of this, because, like, the philosophy of the level design in Future Connected is much different than that of the base game. Like, normally in the, in, like, regular Xenoblade, it's just kind of like you have a myriad of different ways to get to your destination. But, like, there's really specific ways they want you to do things in Future Connected, which is odd to me. Ain't not pumpified. What? Okay, you want me to kill the scary monkey dudes? With gross psychology man who loves dead person, but the phantom thieves will stop him weird. Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. I'm surprised they're over there, since that dude's just chilling out in the corner there. Now give us more Dorkun. Why is the Satoral Rugal here when this isn't Satoral? That's weird. Oh my god, please, no. Your Lord and Savior, any door in the world. Good to see Backslash still does a lot of damage. I wonder why they scream during battle random things. So it, are you asking why the developers programmed it, or like why they do it in the context of the world? Because in the context of the world, I chalk it up to anime, but the reason is because in Xenoblade, you kind of really need to focus on what your teammates are doing in order to follow up on them. Like, if I know a character is going to break an enemy, I want to topple them. So I need to know what move they're doing. So if they speak out a move, then I know, okay, I know what to expect. Like, say if, I don't know. If Nene does her hangry aura, I want to know that she's doing that so I know what I can do in response to it. Or if I'm not playing as Shulk, I want to see if Shulk's going to do air slash or any move that will break so I can set up for a topple or something like that. You know, just, it makes it so that it's, how do I put it? It's easy to telegraph what the AI is doing. Which, I mean, it can get annoying, but it's like, it's why I don't understand why people say, oh, why don't they just have it go on sometimes? It's like, well, that defeats the purpose of having it in gameplay. Because the whole purpose of it is so you can tell what the AI companions are doing next to you. So he's a Pokemon. Yes, he's a Pokemon. Okay. Do I have enough of them now? There we go. By befriending Pawn Specters from all three teams, you have unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack, the Union Strike. Doing so requires spending 3 bars of the party gauge, but it deals damage to enemies in a wide area and has extra effects. Red Comet deals major damage to one enemy, Blue Caress heals and grants regen and debuff immunity to allies. Yellow Chaos force daze and strength down to all enemies in area. The more Pawn Specters you're able to befriend, the more powerful their Union Strike will become. When you use a Union Strike while all 3 allies are capable of acting freely, an extra chance may sometimes occur. An extra chance lets you perform another Union Strike without using the party gauge. Okay. Shulk, use Air Slash. It was not very effective against the wolves mauling the little Napon teammates. Yeah, dude. Like the little reference you threw in there. See, I'm noticing this is getting the same, what's the, for lack of a better term, the same type of progression that the original game is, or had. I'm getting a ton of experience from finding landmarks and doing these quests, and not so much for fighting enemies. Which is kind of like, okay, why do I fight the enemies first in that case, or why would I? Now I want that to be real. Shulk as a Pokemon, or yeah, like a turn-based Xenoblade, or just a Pokemon-style Xenoblade. Am I near the end of the... Oh, I am, huh? Interesting. I see one more Pawn Spectre over there. This is the entire thing you typed. So I've gone through the entire shoulder, okay. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Everyone buy a movie pass. Gonna make a feature-length Xenoblade film. Okay, let's switch in Melia for Kino here. A life without visions. Ah, okay. Alright. I actually really want to see this one.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I
Your
hate to
physics
admit
work
it,
like that? Yeah, they're pretty weird.
I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really, actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, It's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Me too, dude.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entier is a fate I choose for
She
myself.
can just fly.
Those were
Well,
the
her wings
words
are too
Father
small
imparted
to lift
to
her
me.
body.
There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To
Well,
lack
the High
clear
Entier with
answers
big
is
wings
hardly a
can
sin.
fly, but
It
the
is
smaller
sin
wing ones
indeed to
actually
cease
can't,
searching for
from what
those
I've gathered.
answers altogether. For the High Entier who live on in this land, nay, not only the High Entier, for the sake of all the people of this world,
Like
that they may
Dio.
decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
I like that. That's probably my favorite quiet moment so far. Some nice little character resolution about the events at the end of the game. Is this one of the areas from oh, the Arid Sea music's playing too, huh? Interesting. I mean, it makes sense that the Arid Sea music plays here, but still a bit strange. Shulk and his girl, but she did no. You see, Fiora is Shulk's girl, not Melia. That's where you're mistaken, sir. Let's switch in and play Melia for a little while. Message retracted. Me too, me too, dude. Message retracted. You understood the error of your way. Melia becomes British to you. A somnivore? What's a somnivore? Also known as Dinosaur Sea. Dinosaur Deer. Faded ID tag. Okay, so that belonged to someone. That's probably a mission for our Pawn Spectre. Look at all those Telethia.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In
Tyrea.
any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
She just becomes an attack helicopter. Oh, why is there a Pawn Spectre chilling out in the middle of the Alchemoth capital? Used from an anime where girls become cars and planes. Also
It's good to
boats,
be back.
because why Japan?
Home of Miss Melia needs some reading. Housekeeping been slacking.
Does it actually exist? I'm afraid to look that up.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
Me too, Shell.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's
The
a
sunshine
possibility.
rainbow world you live in. Listen, I've heard of worse things. It's just a more of a
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby.
I don't know how
Let's
that
go
would
together and
happen, and I
keep a
don't know
close
if I'd
lookout.
want to see how that would happen.
Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye.
Me too, Kino.
Gotcha. Little joke there. No, big meanie.
I will not look at it.
Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Extrovertified. Okay, what do you want me to do, buddy? Collect 5 Hyantia feathers and Alchemoth. Okay. And I like the dilapidation and growth of nature that has transpired since Alchemoth has kind of been abandoned. It's fine, that kid can wait. We just have to collect bird feathers. Bird people feathers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, he just teleported backwards. Just is being punted like a football. That was it? Really, that's all you wanted me to do? Okay. Oh, topple plus gem?
Made me feel so much more sprightly.
If I get a topple plus gem for that, hold up. Yes, I would much prefer to have that on. A day to remember for the dismembered. God, look at all those pawn specters, dude. Just lagging behind like that.
Over there!
The child is in danger. Quickly.
Dismemberment of the child? Oh yeah, because we waited so long.
Are you all right, child? Wait, Talon.
Ah, Miss Melia. You too, Shulk? How did you...
We can talk later.
Save the Phoenix child.
It covered in black fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
We're probably not going to be able to fight this thing. Oh no, Snow Talos. Okay. Oh, that was really easy. Okay. Kino with the Yopper. She just hit it in the face.
King of fog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
It's...
Oh no! Look out!
That beam!
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
Rattle insta-kills. Slice his child in half. Ah, okay, so there's the King of Fog.
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nene.
Understand.
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Mama!
Melia! Kino!
Leave to me! Ye face full of pain! Be gone!
You know, I just realized this is something that was missing from the original Xenoblade.
King of Folk, bright
Was like the
colors.
characters actually doing their attacks outside of combat in like a battle sequence.
It is
Ooh,
just
what
as
was
Maxis said then.
the resolution just dipped? What was that?
Melia, let's pull back.
That would seem wise.
Child has gun rattle. Yeah, dude. Kino is baby. This is fact.
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though, I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not on
I snuck in to gather research material. Then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
yeah, I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform Telethia back.
Yeah. Oh, hey! My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way.
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
This child prodigy,
Hey,
who's also a scientist. I mean, to be fair, actually, now I think about it, he is a Hyantia, so he's probably like 40 years old.
what is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He get told?
me,
He probably have it coming.
me too, Nene.
Thrice dead.
Yep, just as I
They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Just as I suspected. This man is 100% been evil from the beginning. This game didn't even come out yet, and I knew this man was gonna be evil. I saw one screenshot of this man, I knew he was gonna be evil, dude. Palpatine looking ass. Yay, evils.
I see.
Okay. So that ID tag I found in the monster was for this quest. Can I go down there? Or will I? I'll probably die attempting to go down there. Is there any way to climb down? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I'd have to find a way all the way on the other side of the mountain and walk over there. Actually, let me check the area map first. Yeah, I'd have to walk all the way on the other side, okay. Do it, insert Game Grumps meme. Oh god, no. I'm not jumping down, no, not for the meme. Enemies regenerating is really weird. Because they never did that in the original game. Knight, I've subbed and liked, so thank you. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. I'm definitely going to be, if I don't finish this tonight, I'm going to stream it again. And I'm probably going to drop a video on, like, reviewing it later on. But it's nice talking to you, nice getting to know you. Thanks for coming out to the stream, supporting me. I appreciate it. Try to make next if can. Okay.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me?
Oh, there she is,
If something happened
Tyrea.
to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
I'm playing that song again.
That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well.
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
She was, trying to kill me in a tomb. For the request of my dead mother.
She was strong, both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was
Me
right.
too, Melia.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Teelan just like Kino.
Aww.
Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good,
Me too,
thank
Shaw.
you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melia, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Me too. Me too, Dada.
Tyrea.
Of all the people to meet out here,
How did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us.
Okay, they are 100% teasing
I'll be able to accept
a direct sequel to this game.
what I now am.
100%. I am... This is not me reading into it, dude. All of the context clues are there. All of the context clues are right there.
Empress Melia, so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, so many people have complained about... Well, not complained, I've just said, oh, there's not much going on in this. There's not really a whole lot that happens. Don't expect too much. But I don't know, I'm just loving these little moments where the characters get to be themselves. Because it's shown, at least to me, that Monolith Soft still got it.
Did you learn anything from
Because
Keelan?
they just feel as natural as they did in the original game, which is crazy to me. Like, they're written so well.
No problem. Tilan say he sent word to guard a Grandel
Even the new
rampart to let
characters,
them
I'm
through.
falling in love with very quickly, which
Before we visit this Radson,
is such
I have
it's so
something I
crazy
wish
to me.
discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Melia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
I'm just not quite sure where to begin. For one, Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart?
Me too,
or-
Nene.
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino then!
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half-brother?
No parents in common, but a brother we are both related to. Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
Meme! Brain of Nene starting to
Me
melt.
too, Nene.
I'm sorry. I did say it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Super best of friends.
Do tell, how did you two achieve that? Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play.
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
I'm not sure I can do that with Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh! Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Yes, I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and hawings.
Best and only. Hmm?
God, she's
Perhaps
so
you're right.
cute. Oh, the
Okay,
Nikita
and
is
now
so
Miss
adorable.
Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bun, come play."
Right now. I need some time to compose myself.
Oh, if Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. Oh, the lights in my house just flickered on and off. That's cool. I'm not scared at all. Hmm. Alright, my next question is, how do I go down to that grotto, and is that where I have to go next? I imagine there should be just some cliffside I can climb down that leads me there. Strength up 3, strength up 2, and aggro up 2. Ah, if I go down that waterfall, I will 100% die. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're not going down that waterfall. See, my question is, where does all the water come from? It's falling down into an endless pit there. Well, I mean, probably just the rain, right? Precipitation. Still, it's weird to me. We've had 16 dropped frames this whole stream. So something's definitely up with my capture card.
column mill.
Nice job.
Okay. That's a good amount of money she gave me too. Oh, they literally take the enemies from the base game and just slap them on here, huh? I'm surprised they didn't just give them new names and new colors or anything. Like the jungle quad wings are just right here. Strength down 2, Spike 2, and what was the last one? Spike 3, okay. I don't think I'm going to be using any of those, but that's cool. What is the Homs doing here?
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through?
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings.
Thankings.
Sorry for time taking.
Me too. They are so cute. They are adorable. See, that dude from IGN who said that Nene and Kino were annoying, dude? I have less respect for that man than ever now. They're anything but annoying, these two characters. These two characters are the cutest thing.
Father, I have become stronger.
Oh my god, look at all of these, damn. This is a big area too, wow. Oh, and there are shops down there. Okay, later in the story. Oh, there's a Pawn Spectre in there too.
One just want nap.
Rest is classified. Gather the other 11 pawn specters. So for 1-1, I have to find all the other 11 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 of them now. I know where the 9th one is. Well, I know of its general location. I just don't know where it is in that general location.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle.
Different subtle.
Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Oh.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened?
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there? Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the Companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Alrighty then, so it's Radsum here. We got some quests out in the corner. Up there.
Hello.
Root spouter. Snug hug blocker. Oh my god.
Yes?
I see medium armor. Okay. I think that's all fashion gear too. Look at all the Bond Spectre seed. Okay. Let's check. Oh, we do have a Collectopedia. Alphamoth and Bionic Shoulder. Alright. Well, there goes my hopes of trying to do this all in one night. I'm getting genuinely tired, and I want to really take in and appreciate this entire epilogue because it's... I don't know, despite what a lot of people are saying, maybe it's just the fanboy in me coming out, but I'm really enjoying these subtle moments where we get to just see the characters be themselves, and these little bits of world building, seeing how characters that we've loved have progressed in a year, and again, all the writing and the way that the characters act, it all just feels natural even still. 10 years later, dude, 10 years after this initial game came out, it's like Monolith Soft just had this story sitting in their back pocket right after they wrote the scripts for the original game. Like Melia still feels like Melia, despite the voice acting being a little lethargic and weird. She still feels like Melia in her writing. Shulk still feels like Shulk, 100%. Kino and Nene, I love them because they're like, take both of Ricky's main personality traits, his like really quirky, upbeat, and kind of pompous self, like his full of himself attitude, and then his caring, like fraternal figure kind of attitude, and that's in Nene, and the full of himself attitudes in Kino, but just to put it in little innocent kids, it's just the cutest thing. Yeah, I'm really liking this because it's a different pace, and it's definitely hinting at some things that the game can hold on to in its future, which I'm appreciative of. I definitely think now there's going to be a game where there is a high Entia and Machina war. I think that's very possible. And I also think it's possible that we get to see more on Melia's character and her and Tyrea if they don't further, close this out in this epilogue in a future installment. And I'm just really liking this a lot. It's got a whole different vibe from the original Xenoblade, but it feels like it would fit right at home in there at the same time. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I am tired. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll probably finish it tomorrow too. I imagine it won't take that long. Okay, thanks for coming out. See ya.